So you're like, did that happen? I don't know. Like, can we agree on this? And then
Maybe
like,
you remember that part and I remember the rest.
And then you're like, wait a minute, did you just tell me it and now I remember it as if it happened?
Yeah, I forget, that's really interesting you would say that. Speaking
Yeah.
of memory, I was just speaking to Knives about that when we were on the plane. You know, they say that the way you remember most things actually is from someone telling you about it, and then it like re-sparks that memory and like kind of solidifies it. Because that's why with families, you'll remember a lot of things as childhood.
Yeah.
Because your family is constantly reciting those things to you. Remember we did this and remember that?
Yeah.
And so if you don't have that,
Yeah.
memories are shot.
Huh.
Like only children, a lot of times can't remember a large amount of their what they experienced in their youth. I don't know why we went into that. I'm sorry, I took it too far.
With language as well. No, no, man. Sometimes you got to fill the time, but now to fill the time, we got AGE, Chris G up against Playing to Win, and too bad we don't have Arturo up here to talk about how badly Sakura owns Dalsum. Once Sak gets the pressure started, things get really tough for Sim. And it's just another one of those matches. Sim really, really needs to keep her out.
Yeah. And he's doing a good job thus far. I mean, she closed the gap at one point, but he escaped it, so the match is reset almost.
So what's great about Sak in this matchup as well is that she's got the Jump Hurricane to alter her jump trajectory as well as Jump Roundhouse and Jump Fierces. Those are going to be timed differently as far as anti-airing is concerned, so she can really mix it up.
Right.
Yeah. Got things started. Nice slide.
He's really good at that. I got to respect this guy.
Yeah.
He is playing to win.
Now he can take control.
And the mix-up.
Nice block. But that chip damage, solid life lead now by the way of Playing to Win. And again, a great slide.
That should be. Yeah. Okay.
Nice job. Playing it safe all the way out there.
He's really good. Every time that gap is closed, he is reading those slides, crouching light slide. So consistent.
And he's not just like kind of mechanically pressing buttons. He's still, I think, eyeballing the EX meter.
Right.
Oh, God, just going in now. What we got?
Dalsim rushing that down.
Wow. Great patience, though, from Chris G, recognizing that that stun was actually getting built up.
Yeah. I remember there were all the debates about showing stun meter or not. As soon as you mentioned that.
It makes it classic, you know, without seeing it. It's just a different choice.
Right.
But this is really, really interesting how Dalsum here is controlling. There it is.
Oh,
he had to make a guess. Dalsum was doing such a great job of controlling him, whiffing those buttons, that Sak had to take a guess, take a risk.
And the vortex is here.
Yeah. That guess went in his favor, and now he has all these EXs to use as well, and you got to believe that he's going to use them for the mix-up.
Oh,
won't even need it.
He won't. And this, wow. It's, you know, once he hits that corner, it doesn't matter how convincing the lead was at that point. It's just he'll recover. Yeah. You know, it's just once that vortex happens, it could be just all or nothing right then.
Yep. It's explosive power. It's explosive power from the beginning of a match or from the end of a match. You know, I always like to say you can still perfect somebody if you don't have any life. You know, if you have 1%, you can still beat them without getting hit.
Absolutely, and it's perfect at that point. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh God, it's gonna hurt.
It hurts already.
And she will get the big God Oki.
And all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
That's what's so good about
corner push, fireball for the Oki. Keeps the pressure going. The stun is racked up. Where do you go from here? Oh, I thought that trade was going to do it. Oh my God. Goodness. What a read, Chris G.
Wow.
Yeah. He's not going to fall for that one.
But the space is here. Dalsim can get it perfect from this point on. Every single fireball is serious at this point.
Speaking of series, man, what a series there from Chris G. Just
absolutely.
A series of precise reads, and then when Playing to Win just said, screw it, man. You know, like, balls to the wall. I'm throwing out the super, the read from Chris G to put himself into the position here. And the punish on the slide.
That was so good. That slide worked out for him so much. That was the first time that it didn't work in his favor.
How many times that Chris G was ready for it?
He read it that time. Yeah. That was so good. That was a very, very good, intense match.
The consummate top player adaptation right there from Chris G.
Yeah. In every other situation it worked, and I guess he was holding that. Like, I'm going to keep letting it work, and this time I'm going to use that. And it's good because in Street Fighter there's 3 rounds. In Marvel, a lot of times, I think that's something I miss is that the only way you can you can set something up like that is in a long set.
Right.
But in Street Fighter, every individual match is a semi-long set. So you already get the investment.
It's true.
I can invest into that slide and let you keep doing it.
Right.
And save it for when I need it.
Yeah.
Very good.
You don't get that chance. I'm already like, oh, well, there's 2 more unblockables.
Yeah, there's so many times where you get hit with something and then you don't play the game again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't really save anything there. I didn't get a chance to play.
So this is playing to win up against AGE team playing to win.
Yeah.
Up against Team AGE. As playing to win himself did just go down to Chris G.
This is the first time we've seen another member from team playing to win.
No. We saw this guy earlier, the Viper.
Did we?
Yeah, he started.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're right. Does that say bust time?
Burst time.
Oh.
But it was on close to her bust, so I can see how you would think that.
Right, I just misread. Excuse me.
It's okay. It's all right, man. She's a busty lady.
Very, very much.
PG.
Oh
my God! Did you see her anti-air coming out?
Yes. Don't finish the combo. Just walk up.
That is Sakura. Oh my God, Chris G.
That vortex? Stop it, please.
He does that so well. He sets up these trades that he will actually combo off of, or at least get the pressure off of.
Yeah.
And the trades are counter hits.
Right.
So that's like 250 stun sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Chris G's looking so oh Lord. Someone help him. Please stop. Please stop.
And the Oki. Nice. Finally gets himself some light of day.
And he's oh my goodness. Please stop.
That's the wrong character to test the roundhouse anti-air against.
Right.
You want something with a little bit of invincibility. At least.
Because if she hits you, it is going to hurt.
Yeah, but I think that as he tried the Thunder Knuckle earlier and it got stuffed a little bit, he just tried to go for the roundhouse, but is not at that angle, not there.
Yeah, you can see him now. He had that sort of like, what do I, like, you know, like he still was very flustered after that.
Yeah,
what was that?
That's how Sek kind of behaves in this game. She's got that offensive power that is unorthodox. Mm-hmm. It's not really like her in other games or really characters in other Street Fighter games, I would say. So it kind of takes some getting used to.
Right. I'm not going to lie. Look, anytime I see hardcore rushdown, it makes me think, I want to play that character.
Yeah.
Every time in a game. I saw Yang doing, rushdown, and I was like, that is my character. I should play him.
Anytime I see, like, 20-second long combos, I'm like, I could never play that character. Yeah. I will not play that character.
You know, I really thought that when in Marvel 2 you would see combo videos.
Yeah.
And there was stuff that you would never see in an actual match.
Yeah.
And now in Marvel 3, when you see combo video things, it's all practical.
Yeah.
Execution is so simple, so it's like, now I do long combos. You know what I mean? Or it's, I don't know, I kind of like that.
I can't, maybe I have ADD. I can't concentrate on a combo for that long and not, like,
start screwing around with other things and stuff.
Yeah, and then like it'll out or just like kind of hesitate or something, and it's kind of like that, just that mental kink.
Yeah.
And then that'll throw off my timing.
Right.
So I need to just get in there and be done, one and done. There's a fierce run start, I'm done.
Yeah. You're 3-stroke Joe.
Yeah. Oh God, that jump fierce.
It's doing too much. And now this combo. Please stop. Oh.
Chris G is well warmed up today, but can't go for an obvious cross-up against Gouken. Definitely one of the strengths of the character.
Right. And that time he didn't go for the cross-up and he threw him. He set him up already. He already read it.
You're right.
I like the adjustment right away. Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Good anti-air. Good anti-air.
I guess.
Just close that distance.
Yeah, I don't know how long that version goes, but longer than I thought. Backed himself into the corner. He's got to find a way. Get some damage. Nice!
Oh, really good read there.
But he still didn't get himself any positioning.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was really good, though. I like that. He knew the fireball was coming. He didn't want that, and he jumped back, and then he threw it out. It's like, well, if you're going to come meet me in the anti-air.
Met him air to air.
Yeah.
But from Chris G to close the round out there from near full screen fireballs was just so smart. You know, any other Sock I feel like is just gonna go in because that's what Sock does.
Right.
She's not a fireball character, but he's
at
like,
that point,
in this situation, why not? Why would I go in?
Yeah, there was no need. Just good awareness is what that is.
Nice pressure from Gouken all this round though.
Yeah, it's a perfect thus far.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Chris G might somewhat concede and just try to build as much meter as possible.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to play the fireball game again here, get himself a little bit of meter. But I think earlier on in the fight, it was really the fireball game and a few solid anti-airs that got Goken that perfect.
Right.
That really, really long perfect.
And this match starts out with the very first hit, and oh my goodness.
He's got to hit those anti-airs, man. This is the difference between all these 3 rounds. The first round and this round started with a jump fierce, and it converted to hell, man.
Oh, my goodness. And he has to be – oh, wow. Chris
blown up for the lack of defensive options.
Yeah. And that's an OZV from AGE Chris G.
Yeah. There was definitely a lot of potential from the Goken there, but Sack, such an offensive character, you're going to need to be able to adjust to that. And Goken, he doesn't have great defense.
Yep.
He tried to throw out the counter, I think, as an anti-air option a few times. I don't know about the startup on that.
And like you said, and she can change her trajectory so many times, or just empty jump. It's just it's committed. It's